That's the Gulfport shit sucker on a Saturday morning coming from all the way across the bay. He's driving that boat right now. And he wasn't clearing out any mooring field, which is all over here. He came from all the way over there at the Structure C 65-foot bridge. That's the new bridge. I don't know, 10 years old maybe or something. Used to be a drawbridge there. But he's been out joyriding is what he's been doing. He hasn't been working. You know, that boat needs to be run, yeah, but it needs to be run around here working. And the problem is everybody's afraid because it's a city boat and they're only used to the city seizing boats, writing tickets, anchor light, mooring. And what we're trying to do now is figure out what Chief Vincent has done with all of the seized boats and vessels that they've taken. And Dennis Frayne, the dockmaster from Gulfport Municipal Marina, he's been seizing boats for decades. And the city ends up taking possession of the boats. Let me zoom back out. The city of Gulfport ends up taking possession of the boats through a legal process, and then they let the city councilman's husband for the last 3 decades take all the good, expensive boat parts off of all of the city-owned seized vessels. Now, the city's also been seizing kayaks, dinghies, anything they can find, anything around the water. On the docks, one time I saw them take 4 dinghies, Officer Ross at one time, and I had a toolbox in my friend's dinghy, his canoe, Dwayne, and Officer Ross said, no, I can't take nothing out of any of those dinghies, and they stole all the dinghies, all the tools, materials. These are people's transportation back and forth, and it's the city manager, Mr. O'Reilly's campaign. And now the problem I'm running into is finding out where all these dinghies went to, all the kayaks. Did they all go into Christine Brown's backyard and then they get to sell them? Prestige Towing is out of Tampa. That's all the way across the bay. That's 45 minutes away, and then start throwing traffic when state law says it has to be within 10 miles. So Prestige Towing has been taking and seizing property and making the poor people go all the way over to Tampa to get their property back at ridiculous rates. And when they took my kayak, when I finally found out, I filed a police report, and then they gave me a ticket for the kayak that they stole and kept. And at that point, it was over $990 in fees at Prestige Towing to get my kayak back. So not only did they take my kayak, they gave me a ticket for having it on water. They don't. Again, it was right over here where I had my kayak seized, my dinghy seized. It's just, where's all the seized stuff going? What'd you do with my pickup truck? What did you do with my trailer? All of this has occurred since I brought up the political economies of the yacht club not being reported to anybody. $2,700,000 during the lease period that club has generated, and it's all being hidden by the city manager O'Reilly and the Raymond James slush fund account that they operate. The slush fund account has also purchased a condominium. Boca Ciega Yacht Club, and the seizure of yachts and dinghies and kayaks. And where is all of the seized stuff going? A lot of it went to the backyard of Christine Brown, Counselman, and Worthington, chopping up city-owned property. Stay tuned. I've made 6 requests for her to give me proof of insurance, license, documentation, accounting of her chop shop backyard business, stealing city property and selling it with no accounting, decades and decades and decades.